The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And the opponent, from parts unknown, the Cat.
Bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Sheesh. Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
One.
And it's been reversed.
Two. Three.
Now remember, kids,
Four.
whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely
Five.
not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. A textbook reversal there. Competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having a crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline going. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
One. One.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
Two.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
Three.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about...
And here's the
Rope
pin.
break.
There's the reversal. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King.
Two. Three. Four.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night. And there's the cover.
One.
That wasn't even close to three. Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
One. Two.
So who do you think's going to
Three.
win this match, JR?
I'm I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King.
4.
These superstars are so unpredictable that would be just about the most foolish thing I could possibly do. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
You can see a finishing move right here. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
Get in here. Here's the cover, JR.
1.
That's nowhere near a 3 count.
Great strategy. Pick a body part and keep working on it.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is... Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. I don't believe it. The match is over. A victory by knockout.
Here's your winner.
That's about as brutal as it gets.
The Cat.
You talk about a slobber knocker. That was a human demolition derby right there.
You know, JR, usually when you say things like that, they sound silly. But I can't think of a better way to put it. What a match!
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think one is going to know what hit it after tonight.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
1. 2.
If one of these superstars starts to build
3.
momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
4.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with 1 or 2 big moves.
5.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
It looks like these superstars are looking for an opening.
And the first one to find one will take control of this match.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not. This could finish the match right here.
What a reversal.
There's the pin.
1. 2.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And
1.
9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
2. 1.
Oh, man. You don't want to take too many
2.
shots from those steps.
3. 4.
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
1.
No trouble kicking out of that one. No, not the ring steps. I don't think these those steps were never intended to be used like this. Here's the pin. Could this be
1,
it?
2, 3.
I think this crowd the referee has called for the bell. That's it.
There's only a few
Here's
things
your
you have
winner.
to avoid doing in a match. And having your shoulders touch the mat for 3
Sexy
seconds is
girl.
one.
And you know better than anyone how difficult that can be, King.
Absolutely, JR. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you just can't kick out.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations. I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go
1.
either way.
1. 1.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be
One.
no WWE.
2. 3.
I don't think anyone's walking away from this match
4.
unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy
5.
for sure.
6.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
7.
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap,
8.
plain and simple.
9.
And it's been reversed. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There'd better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here.
I think the damage has been done here, King.
One good submission could end this, JR. You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you.
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Did you ever think... There's the reversal! These superstars are so unpredictable. This match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night.
feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. We could see a finishing move right here.
A textbook reversal there. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. And now a pin. This could
One,
be it.
2.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR.
We could be looking at a pinball
1,
here, folks.
2, 3.
I'm not sure I agree with... Wow, what a match, JR.
That's
Here's your winner.
A real slobber knocker.
The Cat.
No, that's what you call a real slobber knocker, JR. What does that even mean, anyway?
It means we just saw one hellacious match, King. I hope we get to see them lock up again. A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? That went nowhere.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. A textbook reversal there.
One.
Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
1.
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match
2.
for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not
3.
a disappointment.
4. 5.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
1,
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better
2,
from here on out.
3, 4.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight. These top rope
1,
moves are always difference makers for better or worse.
1, 2,
So,
3.
King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
1,
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
2.
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
There's the pin.
1, 2.
That wasn't even close to 3. What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next.
What a counter! If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
3, 4.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts.
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'd have to use much imagination, King. I think they intended, what a reversal.
Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with it.
Oh boy, here it comes!
Well, like it or not, this one's over.
Wow, what a battle! When's the last time you saw a superstar
Here's your winner.
knocked out like that, JR?
I honestly can't remember, King. That
Hot
wasn't pretty,
stuff.
but it was decisive.
I'll say, when you can still stand and your opponent can't, it's pretty clear who...
We are 5 days removed from the greatest SummerSlam of all time. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and what a match we have here to get things going.
Oh, yeah. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
The Dominator.
Ah! Watch it! Watch it! Oh, look out! Look at this! We wanted to take this time to thank you for making SmackDown a part of your Friday night tradition. Thank you, everybody. Yow! The Dominator looking to take another chance. What's he gonna do here? A grazing shot there.
The Dominator.
He's teetering. Hey!
And another fist.
I got a feeling, Michael, that somebody's going to get hurt and get hurt badly in this one.
The Dominator.
Ah, look at this.
The Dominator.
Oh, no!
What a match.
Uh-oh. Watch out here.
Oh, how much damage did that shoulder just receive? These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. The Dominator.
What a punch! He's heading back up. Sometimes the moves in no disqualification matches cause as much damage to you as they do your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again,
The Dominator. Come on, rep. His feet are on the ropes.
two,
2,
three.
3. The Dominator wins.
Here's your winner, the Dominator.
An emotional victory here tonight.
Man, oh man, what a battle!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from New York, New York, the Icon. And his opponent from New York, New York,
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
Watch out here.